Hey Ryan, how's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to fix some stuff on the laptop, but I appreciate you being here. Thanks for liking. I saw that. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Hey Sarma, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I appreciate you. Looks like we're getting a couple people in here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate you guys. So, hang on. What's your favorite 1911? My favorite is my old one. I know there's I actually don't know a ton of different 1911s. I like my old one, but I need to get some new ones too. Try to test them out. Hey, I'm good too. I'm good, man. Glad to be back finally. It's definitely good to be back. Let's see. Let me try to send a link to some people. Ooh. All right. Harsh, yeah, I had to wait. I thought my wife had a meeting. I thought that it would be kind of quick, but it kind of took a while. So that's how it goes. Ryan, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm wondering if I need like a new firing pin or something. I gotta look into it and see. So we'll see though. Micah, what's your favorite 1911? But let's see. We'll also do a try to make a poll. Hey, Dutch, how's it going, dude? Thanks for being here, man. Hmm. Coexist. Thanks for being here too. I appreciate you. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I guess we could wait for some more people to get in, but um, I appreciate everybody for being here. I got most of the same stuff out. Not really too much new, I guess. AMT hardballer with 7 inch. Oh yeah, no that's awesome, Micah. I'd love to have one of those. Hey, how's it going, Troy? Pennsylvania, yeah, it is a real one. It's a real M1. So, hey, FV Ordnance, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out FV Ordnance, but you definitely should. Um, but yeah, I'm finally back out of YouTube jail. For now, we'll see. Um, Armand, how's it going? Yeah, Dutch, Mike is here as well. But Daniel, yeah, believe it or not, got a few. Um, hey, you're good, FV. No worries, man. No worries. Um, let's see. Hey, Ardlon, I promise, I'm not. I'm married. Oh, well, to a woman, I guess. But okay, so Sean, I've got a Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro. That's probably the one I would go with. But if I was feeling like, I don't know, if I like, I love that thing, but I probably wouldn't grab it. We'll see. I don't know. Lord Tay. Honestly, I just like to collect old stuff. It's not really about like being prepared, I guess. I just like to collect older stuff. But yes, there's an M1 Garand right there. Anytime we get like donations or anything, I'll do like an M1 Garand ping as like a thank you. Uh, yeah, FV. I'm currently uh, I've got a pending suspension for my YouTube partner program thing, so I had to make a video to appeal it to say that they claim that my all my content is reused, so I take it from other people, but I don't. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I submitted a video appeal this morning, so who knows? But not enough. Yeah, Michael, I probably need a few more. Probably. Spoke it into truth. Yeah, definitely. Um, let's see, guys. Yeah, it is lame, but hey, it's how it goes, FE. Um, yeah. Let's see. I do have some handguns. I've got them on the table. I'll switch the camera in a second and show you. Eddie, they're all real. Kunstler? I don't know. I probably said that completely wrong. I really want an MP7. I think most people do. Either that or an MP5. Um, yeah. Michael, I really need to actually count it and see. I've kind of lost count of how many and all that, so we'll see. Micah, Frank Sinatra's gonna be jealous. Hey, thanks for being at FV. I'll see you at some point. Let's see. You want to see the Daniel defense? Yeah, I got you. Here. First off, I'll show some handguns real quick. We'll do it like that. And I'm gonna try to move this. Well, I'm not. Hang on. Shane, they're all real. Michael, yeah, I do have the gold Desert Eagle. Let's see. Yeah, I do have a Luger. I've got two actually. I've got one over there and one right there. But yeah. Paul Blart? No, I haven't. I need to, or Paul Bart. I think you mean Paul Blart. Let me look it up real quick. Oh no, man! I gotta start running more. I can't look like Paul Blart, dude. Yeah, so the SIG it's a SIG M17. It's a U.S. Army issued. It's not a 320, but well, I saw what happened with the M18, so I don't know anymore. But I definitely don't carry it or anything, so I try to be very careful. Hey, gun collector, how's it going, man? So yeah, I got in trouble with YouTube. They flagged two of my videos, and even though I didn't say anything in the videos, they claimed that I broke the firearm policy. So I got a week suspension, and I just got off the suspension today. So, but we'll see. There might be more in the future. We'll see, man. I definitely didn't break the policy, but they denied my appeal and all that. So, anyway. Looks more like Pedro Pascal. I'll take that, Astra. Thank you. Okay, so someone wanted to see the Daniel defense. It's going to be right there. It's a DDM4 V7 Pro. It's got it's a cheap SIG optic on it, and I forget what weapon light. I need to get some Dragon's Breath, Michael. I think that would be really cool, honestly. How many shotguns do I have? Gunner, I don't know. Probably 5 or 6, maybe? Doctor, what the heck, man? Zach, I do have some SIGs. I think I've got a few. Hey, gun collector, I appreciate you, man. Seriously. The yellowish gun, I don't know. Hey, John Paul Jones, thanks for being here. Gunner, yeah, so I was 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the National Guard. So I'm from North Carolina, but I'm out here in Missouri right now. The box said, no, John Boy, I believe it. I believe it, man. Sean, 35 Mike. Let's see. Favorite to take to the range is probably going to be that one right there, that trapdoor rifle. It's 4570, and I really like it. Yeah, North Carolina's great. I'm from like Charlotte area. It kind of up more towards Asheville a little bit, but yeah. Please stay healthy. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to. Definitely trying to, man. Precious metals, maybe a little bit. Okay, Winston area. I've been there a couple times. Okay, Freddie, it's a so it's not transferable. It's just a semi-auto. HK SR9T. I need to get some tracers. That'd be cool. All right, so trench gun. Yeah, that is right there. Okay, my dad was in the National Guard. He was a Black Hawk mechanic. Nice, Briggs. That's awesome. Sean, so kind of it. Not well, not really. I guess. Just do like interrogations and stuff like that. Okay, Worm. Thanks for the donation, man. Hang on, let me put you up here real quick. Thanks so much. Let me heart that and like it. Thanks so much, Worm. Seriously. Okay, you're a combat medic. Nice, man. I'm in a unit with a couple. We've got some combat medics. But okay, Worm. So W's in the chat for Worm. Hang on. Let me close this out real quick. W Worm. All right. So every donation that we get is we do an M1 Garand ping. So I got to do one for you, Worm. Let's turn this over real quick. I'll show you the handguns. And we'll do the ping. All right, here we go. M1 Garand ping. Worm, this one's for you. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Seriously, Worm, I appreciate it. Any donations we get are going towards the Colt Python. That's going to be our next thing for the channel. All right, let's get this back up on the wall. And yeah, if we get any more donations, we will do more. But seriously, I appreciate you guys. Worm, you did it again, man. All right, let me heart that and like it again. No. Worm, thank you, seriously. I got to get some more W's in the chat for Worm. All right, and we'll get you another M1 Garand ping right now. All right, we got the Garand. All right, here comes the ping, Worm. 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you, seriously. Try not to give myself Garand thumb. I did that once and it did not feel good. I actually got it on the channel. It's one of my videos, but all right. Let's hop back over here. Hey, Ammo Alchemist, how's it going, man? I don't know if any of you guys have checked out Ammo Alchemist. You definitely should, though. So move over to his channel and give him a like and a follow, or I guess a subscribe. But all right, hang on. You want to look at the helmets? Yeah, we can look at the helmets. Okay, so we got a couple of World War I. Well, not a couple. I got a World War I helmet right here. This is a Navy Talker helmet. It's a World War II. I got it in Pearl Harbor. This one, I believe, is a World War I German helmet. Gotta be honest, I don't know a ton about helmets, but yeah. Got another Navy Talker helmet right there. So yeah. In a second, I'll put the Talker helmets on and show you. They're like huge. All right, hang on. Yeah, gun collector. That's a SIG M17. It's the new handgun that the U.S. Army uses. But yeah, there's a bit of controversy around them, but well, at least the M18. So anyway. Okay, so it's an M40. Okay, so maybe it is World War II. Let's see. All right, hang on. I do want to get a FAL, and hopefully soon. I think that'll be the next after the whatchamacallit, after the Python. So we'll see. I do have a. Okay, you want the Talker helmet on? Okay, we can do it. All right, hang on. Okay, so this is the Navy Talker helmet. It's a World War II helmet. I got it over in Pearl Harbor. I was stationed out in Hawaii for a while, so anyway, it's huge. Put it on. And so it fits you can fit a radio under here or something like that. So, yeah, anyway, it looks kind of crazy, but I think it's cool. But yeah, it's, this stuff is definitely old, but let's see. On the M14, I've never messed with the M14, but yeah. I do have a kitchen gun. It's on the table in front of me. I can show you in a second. Okay, chances are I helped machinist for Magnum Research. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Well, hey, Ace Pizza, I appreciate you. Okay. The helmet is a Navy Talker helmet. Let me see like what the designation actually is. Hang on. Whew. So it's a Mark II, I guess, a Navy. Well, I don't know what mark it is actually. I just know it's a Navy Talker helmet. So this one's like World War II. So anyway, gun collector, I appreciate you. So it's so big because they would fit like radios under here, so they could like, I don't know, just have a radio right there and be able to talk. Anyway, so I think I heard like on Star Wars or something like that. This was like the inspiration for the Rebel helmets. Don't quote me on that though. I could be completely off. Anyway, I'm gonna take this off now. It does look like Spaceballs. It looks like Dark Helmet for sure. All right, hang on. I'm gonna put this back. All right, we're good. Do you have a musket? Yeah, I do have a musket. My oldest one right here is this is a Japanese samurai musket. Right here, it's a Japanese matchlock. I want to say it's like a Tanigashima. I don't know how you say it. But anyway, it's like 1700s, I don't know, somewhere around in there. Definitely the oldest thing I've got. But anyway. Jesus loves you, dude. Have a great day. Hey, Jack Runs, I appreciate you. I do. Right back at you, man. Let's see. No rocket launchers or anything like that. Killian, no worries. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Let's get you guys off this real quick. All right, hang on. All right. Nice tactical shovel. Yeah, I got the E-tool right there. But yeah, the room's kind of a mess. I need to fix most of this, but I do have an SVT-40 right over there. They're all real, all real. Okay, so the last thing I got, or the latest thing, probably that right there. The it looks like a PP-19 Bison, but it's a, what is it? PSA Stison. Yeah, the ARX. I got the ARX 100 right here. I really like it, honestly. Gun collector. I saw your AT4 video. That was awesome. I liked it. So okay. So for the shotgun, it's a Winchester Model 1200. It's a Vietnam era shotgun, and I forget what kind of bayonet it uses. I want to say a 1903, but I'm probably wrong. Hey Jacob, I completely agree, man. So what I do with these? I don't really do a lot. I honestly, it's kind of like having like a personal museum kind of thing. I don't do much anything with them, so they just kind of sit around and collect dust, I guess. At least that's what happened before I started the channel. So, hey Sam, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Yes, the DMR, the like the Dragonov looking thing is a Romanian PSL. I do have a Spring there. It's a model 1884, made in 1893 though. I really love it. It's fun to take to the range. Creature, I've got a few Lugers. I got two, but yeah. How's it going, everybody? It looks like we're getting a lot more people in the stream. I appreciate all you guys. If you have any questions, just throw it in the chat. Justin A, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Also, yeah, if you guys haven't checked out just 10 Worst, you definitely got to check him out. He's a great channel, great guy. Let's see. Yeah, so the Dragonov looking one it's actually a Romanian PSL, so not Russian. I believe there's like a whole story to that where the Romanians wanted to, I don't know, like get some Dragonovs or something, and Russia said no, and then they ended up making their own kind of thing. It's essentially like an RPK kind of thing, but I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable on that, so don't take my word for it. No Thompsons yet. Benjamin, I am back. I am back. Um, so I don't really have any like super long range kind of like precision rifles. The closest I'd say is uh, that HK right there, probably. Being to Samaka. Gun collector. I mean, I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. Let's see. So the M16 looking one is actually a Colt SP1. It's like the civilian version of the M16. The Automag 44, absolutely. Those are awesome. I don't have any, but we'll see. I do kind of collect some bayonets. I've got a few. I don't have as many uh, as I do rifles, but I need to get some more. Let's see. All right, let's get you guys back up here on the tripod. One sec. Aaron, honestly, I haven't had any issues with that. These just stay in here, and yeah, it's not really a problem, to be honest. Now I do have kids in the house, so I try to be very careful too. Um, let's see. Just in words, y'all don't forget to double tap that screen. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys don't mind tapping the screen, I really appreciate it, but you don't have to. 8 times more likely statistically. I mean, um, I can understand if some people are going through some like mental health stuff, uh, it'd make it more likely. But uh, was that your wife's background for me? Yeah, well, her camera was off, but yeah, she did her meeting in here. So, um, Cody. So I've got lots of handguns too. Hang on, sorry, I gotta fix this tripod. I've got some handguns over here. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. Hey, you're good. You're good. Soria. Got some handguns right there. Do, do, do. Anything Ruger? I don't think I have any Rugers yet. I'll have to look. I do have that Colt 1911. It's 1917 is when I think that one was made. So it's a World War One Colt U.S. Army. Okay, so the artillery Lugers, I don't think they're original. There's like, let's see, so you got one there, and then you got another one right there. The parts I don't think are original. I think they were like put together at some point. But anyway, Dylan, I got a few 22s. I've got these little revolvers. Sorry, these revolvers right here are 22. I've got another revolver up here. Whoops, sorry. 22 Magnum. Freddie, I've always wondered about those Super Red Hawks, especially the Alaskan as well. Let's see. All right, let's do like a poll or something, guys. We're gonna do. All right. There's no wrong answers here, but what do you guys prefer? The 1911 or a Glock? Like, when I say Glock, like any model of Glock, any model of 1911. So it's not really fair, I guess, but anyway. Yeah, so Eddie, these are all real, no airsoft. All right, let me move it back so that we can try to actually talk. Oops, I hit something on my mic. What did I do? All right, let me turn this back around. All right, there we go. I think I fixed the mic. I don't know what I did, but still trying to figure out these little like DJI mic things, but I mean they're good. I think the sound is pretty decent, hopefully. But personally, I favor Glock. I've got a few. Let's see. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good day. I just figured I'd hop on here. I can finally stream again, so come spend some time with everybody. And if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. If you guys are new to the stream and all that, new to the channel, I put a whole bunch of videos of like taking these to the range and all that. So, okay, yeah. So I kind of collect a lot of stuff. I collect a lot of old stuff. I just like the history about lots of this stuff. So that's kind of what got me into it. So my channel is essentially like, I take all this to the range and then I just, before I had this channel, I would just have these in my like closet and they just wouldn't do anything. Obviously, I'd take them out to the range every once in a while. If I had friends or something come over, I'd like show them and explain stuff. And so then I just figured, well, I could start a channel and then just like do that with you guys. Or I just like explain stuff like you're my friend, I guess. And yeah, I mean, you guys are my friend. But we're all strangers, I guess. So anyway, let's see. Do you use... Okay, so for some of these I will use, like if something goes bump in the night, I had a guy who kept showing up at our house like in the middle of the night, like multiple days in a row. So I grabbed that, and then I had my Glock as well. So let's see. So is the Dragunov reliable? Okay, so it's a Romanian PSL, but it's like, I don't know if it's the ammo I'm using. Maybe the gas is not tweaked correctly, like the gas system or something. I don't know. But I kept having like failure to feeds, failure to eject, stuff like that. So anyway, let's see. I need a Car 98. I haven't gotten one yet. Let's see. Bill, I don't know. We just are. So we love your channel. I always wait for new videos. I'm happy you're new. Thanks, man. Hey, Gun Collect. I really appreciate that. Seriously. I'll keep making videos as long as YouTube allows me to. So, okay. So that PCC is going to be a B&T GHM9. It's I really like it. It's very like good quality. I want to say B&T is Swiss. Pretty sure they are. And anyway, great quality. And then I guess the suppressor is a Omega 9K. I like it too. I'll probably upgrade to something better, maybe. I'm wearing 511 right now, actually. I just had it and figured I'd throw it on. Imagine somebody looking through the window freaking out. Yeah, pretty much. Bill, honestly, I never really heard that. I don't know. Let's see. DC, I don't know what you mean by that either. Okay, yeah. Let me pin that. So John Paul Jones just sent the link to our Discord. I'm going to pin it. If anybody wants to join, feel free. You don't have to, though. It's just kind of YouTube is a little inconsistent. Sometimes I just came off a week suspension for like a strike. And so I couldn't tell anybody, hey, I can't make videos. But everybody in the Discord knew, so. But if you try to join and it's not working, just let me know. I've been having some issues with the link, so. I'm going to drink some water. I've been yapping. Hang on. I'm going to drink some water. Let's see. Saint, honestly, this is just my personal collection. I've got a lot of old stuff, and yeah. Sings, I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, I gotta hydrate. I think this is just like some random off brand water from like, it might be Aldi. I don't know if you guys ever shop Aldi, but I do. So, let's see. I do have an M1 Garand. It is right there. Okay, the link is not working. Dang it, man. The water brand is H2O. Nice, man. Yeah, okay. I'm so confused by Discord. It like we'll get a link and it should work, but it just doesn't work. So I don't know. Official right? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Do a flip. I wish I could. Barber, no dogs right now. This is a rental, so they don't allow pets. But eventually we'll get a dog again. So yeah, I don't have any Chrome 1911s yet. St. Thrills, yeah. I was active for 9 years. Now I'm in the National Guard. I got drill this weekend. So let's see. What's my favorite? Okay, one of my favorites for sure is that SVT 40 right there. It's great. Honestly, I love it a lot. I want to say I drove like 12 hours. One way? No, 12 hours round trip. I don't know. But I drove a long time to get that. If someone donated $100, will you do a flip? I might. We'll have to see. Okay, try this link. Let me see if I can unpin that. Whew. Okay, so I just pinned another link for Discord. If it doesn't work, let me know. But hopefully it works. AB, I don't have any. I don't have any Swiss rifles yet, but I know they make great rifles. Okay, my favorite is going to be that SVT 40. It is right there. So that World War II Soviet SVT 40. It doesn't work, man. Dang. I don't know. I'd like to join the Discord, but my login is messed up. Hey, it's good, Dutch. It's okay. It seems like our link isn't working either. So, anyway, do you have an STG 44? No, I don't have one of those yet, but maybe eventually. But hey, I want to say thanks, guys. We've got like 100 likes. We've been on here for like 30 minutes. I really do appreciate you. Did you once have a beard? I can't really grow a beard, to be honest. I can grow a mustache pretty decent, but no. I don't know who Miss Campbell is. Trying to AK. I do have some AKs. I need to get more, though. I do. Someone try that link and let me know if it works. Let's see. I do have a Gewehr 43. It's in the closet right now. I should have grabbed it, and I keep forgetting to get it. I have a 25 auto airsoft gun. Yeah, you got it, Micah. You got it, dude. Fighting. Yeah, my wife does allow this. She's probably watching this right now. I do have a 30 carbine. I don't know. It is right. Sorry, it's in this corner right here. That's an M1 carbine. Idiotic, man. That's crazy. The 6 gun to the left called. I guess I could just like show you guys. Show you guys what all these are. Hi, Mrs. Armstrong. Yeah, hi, Mrs. Armstrong. Thanks for letting me stream. I had to get all the kids down to nap time so I could stream. All right, let's see. My wife is not a teacher. Should you get back with your ex? Man, I don't know. That's a crazy question. Okay, so we got M1 carbine right there. M44 Mosin right there. This is a, hang on, let me put this mic on my shirt so I can actually point. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can hear me decently, but Chinese SKS, World War I, Lee Enfield, so it's a number 1 Mark III. We got the Remington rolling block right here. P14 Enfield, so it's a World War One rifle. 1944 Mosin, Mosin Nagant. Type 38 Arisaka right here with the Type 30 bayonet. Yeah, no. Yeah. Let's see. This is a Romanian PSL. We've got a Springfield trapdoor rifle, M1 Garand, Colt SP1. I do have a rolling block. I do, Dutch. It's right there. It's the barrel is new. I mean, I say new. It was replaced in like the 50s, but everything else is original. Okay, nice. Jolly, it looks like you made it. Glad to see you in the Discord. Let's see. Colt SP1, SVT 40, Winchester Model 1200. Let's see. I do have that shotgun that it's a Remington Model 11. I think that's the kind that Kurt Cobain used, but anyway, that's kind of dark. I got a whole bunch of stuff in the corner there. Zastava M70. Hey, Dux, you're good, man. This is a single shot. I want to say Savage Stevens. I can't remember. Steyr M95. We've got a Heritage Settler. And this right here is a Daniel Defense DD-M4 V7 Pro. Hey, Milsurp, thanks for being here, man. SDS Lynx. And what is that? Gewehr 88. Spanish Mauser is it M1916, model 1916. We've got the Beretta ARX. And then, of course, we've got the E-Tool. We got the E-Tool. This right here is the oldest I've got. This is a Japanese Maxlock. Jacob, yeah. 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the National Guard. Someone wanted to see the SVT. I can't get too close, otherwise YouTube will kill the stream. So, okay. I really like the Beretta ARX water. Honestly, it's awesome. Right here, this is going to be the HK SR9T. So it's got PSQ1 parts and all that. Pretty cool. Milsurp, I just got it. I'll definitely check it out, man. I'm super interested to see. B&T GHM9. AB, I'm out here in Missouri. But yeah, I got drill this weekend, so. PSA Stuyvesant right here. Federal riot gun. So this is a 37 millimeter launcher. Yeah, Logan, if I get too close, it does some weird thing where everything goes black and then all the people kind of get kicked out. So, Parai, you can make a joke. I don't care. What is this? Keltec Sub 9. So it's the predecessor to the Sub 2000. And yeah, that's most of them. Okay, then I guess we got handguns. Just a whole bunch of random stuff. Lulu, I don't have many blades though. Let's see. So Lulu, yeah, I don't really have any blades. The only one I have is a Japanese sword, which I guess I put up. Normally I have it out, but I put it up a couple days ago. Desert Eagle, yeah. So it's gold plated. It's not like actually fully gold. Oh yeah, SIG definitely is. There's a lot of stuff with SIG. So yeah, not a 320. It's a Army issued M17. So this one was with, I want to say the 101st. Maybe not 101st. I know it was out in Fort Campbell though. Anyway, I'm very careful with it though. I can assure you that. Yeah, honestly, Walker, I was kind of thinking the same. Malcolm, I really like the ARX. It's unpopular opinion. I kind of like it more than my Daniel Defense, to be honest. All right, let's take this back off and pull this up on the stream. Hang on 1 sec. I gotta check something. All right, I'm back. Can I start? I've got a few Mosins. I really like them, to be honest. Um, so Boris, I'm out here. Obviously, I'm in the U.S., but I'm in the Midwest. So I'm out here, kind of near like Kansas City. But whew. Jay, I have a couple AKs, but I need to get more. They're not like super exciting or anything. All right. So it looks like 1911 has won over the Glock. Okay, you got Discord working. Nice, nice, man. I don't know why it's such a pain, but I'm glad you're in there, Dutch. Okay. Yeah, John Paul Jones, take a break. The heat is crazy. It's starting to break a little bit here in Missouri, and tomorrow it's getting to like 73 or something, which is crazy. That's gonna be the high. Um, Dutch, I have no clue how to join. Um, hmm. Hey, Pride, yeah, right back at you, man. I am a Christian. Wasn't the Calico the handgun with the? Yeah, so Isaac, the Calico did have like I think it was a helical kind of drum mag thing. Uh, but yeah, yeah, we should be in the sun. It's a little hot. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do another poll. Hmm. All right, which one did you guys prefer, Predator or Commando? It's a 320 M17 M18 are the same. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you're probably right, AB. I try to be very careful with it because I don't really know. But yeah, let's see. Predator. Yeah, Predator is a good one for sure. Um, Sarah, I can't tell you that. That's crazy. I can't give out that kind of personal information. Smooth or smoothie. It's not green screen. I promise. It's real. If I want to do green screen, I think I got to push this right here. Let me turn it back off though. All right. Do I have any holy Christian Bibles? I mean, I've got some Bibles. I don't know what you mean by holy Christian Bibles, but I don't have any old ones. I think old ones would be cool to have, but Commando, yeah, definitely. Um, Fort Scott ammo. I need to get some stuff from Fort Scott. I haven't gotten any, but let's see. Favorite rifle is going to be SVT 40 right here. I really like it, and yeah, they're all real. Dude, did you see the 20 millimeter? No, I don't think I've seen it yet. Um, let's. Whoops, drop the mic. Hang on. Sorry, I dropped the mic, guys. Welcome back. Hey, thanks for being here again, Soundwave. Collection is dope. Christopher, so the next one that we're going to get for the channel is a Colt Python. So any sort of donations that we get goes towards that. And then after that, I think I'm going to get an FAL. Yeah, I dropped this. Yeah, no, John Paul Jones, I completely agree. I'm waiting to hear back, kind of anxiously, if I am going to be removed from the partner program or not. Speaking of, let's see, make sure we haven't gotten a notification yet. Because obviously, if that happens, then I mean, I'll keep making videos and stuff. I'm not going to stop, but we'll see. Here, let's. Hassan, I've debated on doing those. At some point, I think I will. Milsurp, I definitely curious to see, man. Okay, you're in the Discord, Docs. Nice, man. Let me move over to the Discord real quick for a second and see. Milsurp, I am looking at your stuff too. My goodness, that's awesome. That's crazy. Milsurp, I don't even know if you're still in here. I think you are still in here. You just messaged. So those are beautiful rifles. You've got like, are those all yours? Like, how does that, I'm curious. Let's see. What would be a good rifle to get first for a beginner? Okay, so I guess it depends, Soundwave, what you're trying to go for. Like, if you're trying to do like old stuff, I'd say maybe a Mosin. Now, if you're trying to do like, I don't know, like your first, like a 22 is not bad to learn like fundamentals and just practice. Okay, 17 of the 22. Nice, nice. Those are really beautiful. They look like they're in great condition. But I'm glad you're in the Discord, Dutch. Glad to have you. So if anybody else wants to join, you can click the link. I think it might work. We've been having some issues, but let's see. Average American showing. Yeah, pretty much, Seth. Pretty much. Eddie, they're all real. You can hop on my channel, and I've got lots of videos. I've taken most of these to the range. Check Discord. Let's check Discord. Okay, I see it. I see it, Isaac. Wait, so is that yours? If so, that's crazy. Definitely cool, man. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, check him out. Definitely check him out. Oh, it's not yours, but still, it looks awesome, man. Very cool. Okay, 700 Nitro Express is better. Nice. SKS Trey, I've got an SKS right here. I've also got a Yugo SKS, but it's in the closet. So, whoops. Let's see. How do I join Discord? Gun Collector, you should be able to click the link, and in theory, it should work. Let me see if I can copy that link again and then send it in the chat. Wait, okay, never mind. It's being crazy. Let me see. Let me hop on Discord real quick, and I will try to get a link to. We're going to edit the link. Doesn't expire, no limit. Milsurp, you should definitely post some more. I'm definitely curious. Hey, Dutch, you can chat in anything. It's not a big deal. No worries, man. All right, so here's the Discord link again. Let me try to pin this one and then see if it works. Hopefully it works for you guys. Probably not, but anyway. Soundwave, what state are you in? I'm out here in Missouri. Let's see. But yeah, hopefully Gun Collector, you should be able to click that link and then it should bring you to our server. So I don't know, we'll see. But zombie apocalypse happens. What 2 guns behind you would you grab? Okay. So if I had to pick the 2 behind me for zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna grab that Colt SP1. It's got a bayonet, and then probably that shotgun, the Trinix shotgun. That's probably what I would do. I feel like ammo for those would be a little bit easier to find. So, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Link doesn't work. Dang it. It's so annoying. I got to figure out this a little bit better. Let's look. I have no idea. I got to figure out the link thing, but oh well. Gun collector, you did it. Hopefully it worked. If not, it's okay. Um, okay, so you typed it all in one by one and it worked. Man, why is it doing that though? Okay, so apparently if you type it in, it'll work. Um, but it's okay. I know that's kind of a pain. Um, okay, you're not allowed to say, "Hey, that's okay, dude. No worries, no worries." That's probably smart. Um, let's see. Just try. I'm trying to copy and paste, but it's not working. Okay, apparently you have to like actually type it in. It's I don't know why it's doing that. My stream is lagging your phone. I'm sorry, man. How much do? I don't know. I don't know, chef. I don't know. My wife definitely wouldn't like that. But did you put at? I don't know. I don't know. I need a 10 mil Glock. That would be cool. Okay, you're Dutch Vanderlyn in Discord. Dutch, have you messaged yet? Yes, I got it. Okay, and gun collectors in here. Nice, man. Hey, thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you. I don't have a Glock in 50 GI. Okay, yeah, Dutch, I found it. Okay, favorite rifle is gonna be SVT 40 right there. Has that gun have a bayonet? Second from the right. Second from the right. Probably. Okay, so there's two right here. There's a M1 carbine, and then there's a Mosin M44. The M44 does have a bayonet on the side. It's like a side folding bayonet. This does have SKS, Chinese SKS. It has a whatchamacallit as well. Um, let's see. Please read the rules and post in correct Discord channels. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, John Paul Jones. I appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, it seems like Predator won this poll. We will. What's the worst one? That is a good question. Create a poll. Hey, you're good, Dutch. No worries. I'm gonna try to put up another one. Let's see. Yeah, no MG42s yet. That would be awesome though. Maybe at some point. Crown Gaming. Okay, I could do that. I've got a high point, and I actually like it. It runs very well. I'm not going to use it for self defense or home defense, but when you want to, yeah, definitely Milsurp. I'll actually reach out to you, man, for sure, because I'd love to get that thing running again. Let's see. What was I gonna say? I was saying something. I don't remember. Okay, yeah. High Point is probably the least expensive, and then that Trink shotgun is actually probably the one that's the most valuable in my collection, I think. No, that's what I was talking about. Soundwave, the movies that Arnold played in. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, out of these two, which one would you guys pick? Would you guys pick a Colt Python or a Beretta M9? And let's take you guys off and show you some of these up a little bit closer. Let's see. Dude, my chair is making some crazy noises. Okay, the Keltec, that's a, I think you're talking about that one. It's a Keltec Sub 9. So I'm not really sure. I mean, it's like the predecessor to the Sub 2000. Hoping to pick up a Type 44. Oh, okay, that would be awesome, man. That would be really cool, Milsurp. We'll have to do like some videos together or something at some point. Let's see. Jacob, go look what I wrote you. In the Discord? Let's see. Caden, what do you mean? I do have a crag. It's in the corner. You can't really see it, but it's in the corner over there. So I live out here in Missouri. Yeah, no, you're good, Soundwave. There's really no wrong answer. Let's see. Jacob, I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it. Okay, what is on the ground on the ground? So we got an HK SR9T right here. Right here is a B&T GHM9. We've got the PSA Stizen right there. Federal Riot Gun right here. And then the Keltec Sub 9 right here. So yeah, just a couple of random ones, I guess. I don't know. Kelly, I play Fortnite every now and then. I'm clueless, yeah, pretty much, man. Let's see, what lever actions do I got? I've got a Heritage Settler right there. It's a 22. I've also got a, where is it? Oh, you can't really see it, but there's a 1873 clone in the corner. It's a Uberti. It's in 45 Colt. Do you want to get into say how much I love I love the garbage rod too. I do. I'm a fan of the Mosins, not gonna lie. Okay, so the PP Bison it's the PSA Stizen. It came from PSA like that. It's got all this stuff and things. Like I guess whatever, like the stuff, but yeah. SVT 40, yeah, it's one of my favorites. Let's see. Favorite measurement of time, Micah. I don't know. Minutes? I don't know. Any revolvers? Dr. Civil, I do have some revolvers. I'll show you. Let me move back over here. Got a couple of 22 revolvers. Just a lot of random stuff. Xavier? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say it, but yeah, no. No, I don't think I could get rid of any of these, to be honest. The slender long one. I don't really know. Anyway, 30-03? Micah, I don't really know. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I mean, I've heard of the 1903 Springfield, but anyway. Okay, let's get you guys back up here on the... Adam, I know, man. It's a hard truth. But yeah, I just like to collect old stuff. That's all. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just throw it in the chat. We can talk about whatever. Edvin, I have not. I have not. I hope to never have to do anything like that. The oldest one is a. It's going to be a. Can't really see it, but it's this one right here. It's a Japanese matchlock. It's a samurai musket kind of thing. But yeah. All right. Okay, you wrote about your church, Jacob. Let's see. Sorry, Jacob. I keep missing your chats. The chat is kind of going off a little bit. Um, Jacob, I'm missing it. I don't know. Okay, if you say it again, I'll try to be on the lookout for it. Um, so I don't have any M9s, but I used to carry an M9, and so I really like it. Let's see. Hey, John Paul Jones, have a good one. Have fun at work and be safe. I don't have the Kuna, but I definitely want to get one. Uh, Jacob, yeah, it's too far up at this point. The chat keeps going, and yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see, guys. Yeah, so if you guys got any questions, just throw it in the chat. I really do appreciate everybody that's here. James, I have no idea, but it is. Ammo is definitely expensive. Bentley, I don't know. All these are legal, so it's not a big deal. M1 Garand. Yeah, I could show you guys that a little bit closer. If I get too close, then YouTube will shut down the stream. But anyway, let's see. I do have a trapdoor rifle. Oh yeah, right here. It's a model 1884. It was made in 1893 though. So yeah. Mace, I want to answer your question, but YouTube will not allow me to. No miniguns. And no AR 180 Bravos. That would be cool. No, absolutely. I agree, Rover. That's why I don't tell anybody like my address or anything like that. So M1 Grands are great. I like them. Anytime we get donations, we do like a ping as like a thank you. So we've done a few pings today, but yeah. Knife on the barrel, so that's a bayonet. So you've got a bayonet on that Colt SP1 right there, the M16 looking kind of rifle. Yeah. Mr. French, it's not really about that. I just like to collect old stuff. I'd say, yeah, all the bayonets I think all the bayonets I have are original. I do need a P90 or a PS90 or whatever eventually. Yeah, I love the Lee Enfield. I really do. Micah is not a dog. Yeah. And yeah, no sawed off or sawn off. I don't know how you say it. But and no Scorpion VZs yet. Eventually. Okay, so the Dragonov looking one is going to be a Romanian PSL. Close up on the M1? Yeah, I can do that. I can't get much closer than this, otherwise YouTube will kind of shut down the stream, sadly, but Mike, I don't really know the difference between both of those, so I'd have to just say both. I'll take both. Yeah, Jimmy, it's kind of a pain, but that's just how it goes. And no STG 44s yet. Eventually, though. I know. Hey, I'm telling you, free the world. It's crazy. Like if I get closer than that, the stream will just stop. Michael, they're not fake. You can check out. I've got lots of videos on my channel. But okay, the one on the ground with the tubular magazine is going to be the PP, not PP-19 Bison. It's the clone of that. So it's the PSA Stisen. And yeah, no PPSH yet. Eventually, maybe. Tactical shovel. Oh yeah, I got it right here. Got the E-tool. It's came in handy many times. And by handy, I mean like having to go to the bathroom in the woods during training. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, my chair is making crazy noises. Favorite is that SVT 40 right there. Um, okay, yeah, Roberto, we can do that. All right, hang on. Let's a fake suppressor. I promise they're real. It's a Omega 9K. So I've got a video on it on the channel, taking it to the range and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, hang on. Let's get you guys up on the tripod real quick. So yeah, we do have a Trink shotgun. It's right there. It's going to be the Vietnam era Winchester Model 1200. Let's see. Can you still see the live chat with the video? Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. It is kind of. Oh, absolutely, Micah. Wet wipes are a necessity. You bring baby wipes anytime you go out to training like that. You're going to use it for going to the bathroom, or you're going to use it for a shower. You're just going to wipe yourself down after a couple days. So that's how it goes. But anyway, Joseph, do you like the FRT? Yeah, not a gangster or anything like that. And no HK 416s. Let's see. Yeah, man. So it's not a real PSG one. It's a HK SR9T. So it's got PSG1 parts and all that. So it came from HK like that, but it's not like a true PSG1. Let's see. M9 all day. Yeah, I love the M9. Okay, you keep having to leave stream and come back because the comments keep crashing. That's weird. Hey, I'm gonna drink some water. I keep talking. Kapil? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I want to tell you, but YouTube won't allow it. So ominous. I do have like a 320 kind of thing. It's a SIG M17. I'll show you right here. Right there. Haven't had any issues with it, but I'm extra careful with it now. So, but I got it a couple years ago. Ooh. Let's see. DWM, yeah. So I think so. This one right here for sure says DWM, but I don't think it's. It's got like the regular PO8 sight, and it's got the artillery Luger sight. So kind of weird. So I've got another one right here, but it's got zero markings on it at all. So I don't know if it's like a sneak Luger or what, but anyway. Let's see. Hey, Omnis, I appreciate you, man. Okay, what is the best classic gun to start classic? Okay, Roberto, the best classic one, like, for me, I'm really glad I got this 1911 right here. It's a World War One. World War I, 1917, Colt U.S. Army. Jimmy, yeah, you can email me, or if you join the Discord, there's a lot of guys in there that will be able to help too. Let's see. You have to pick up a Black Widow. Oh, for sure, Troy. Yeah, so that pearl handled one is a heritage barkeep. It's very, I don't know. It's just like it's a cool one. It's nice. That's a 22. So okay, I like the ones with the round thing in the middle. Sand, I think like a revolver. Maybe that's what you mean. The best green screen on the internet. Definitely, man. TM1369. You're good, man. Edward, yeah. So I mean, not really, but okay. The people sending hearts are lacking your phone. Dang. I can try to show some Mosins. Hey Jackson, thanks for being here, man. Let's see. Okay, you get XP from positive comments, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think every time that you, yeah, Troy, I've been collecting for a couple years now. Um, but yeah, if you click the crown, it shows leaderboard. Okay, I don't know if I can click. Let's see if I can click the crown. I don't know if it shows that to you guys, but okay. So Worm is number one because he donated. Um, can you guys see the leaderboard? I don't know. Dux, you're number two. You got 150 XP. Mike is number three, and then we've got number four is I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So okay, you can see it whenever I click it. Nice. Please, my phone can't handle it. Dang, man. I'm sorry. All right. So I don't have any Colt Peacemakers. Those are Heritage Rough Riders. And hey, Jonathan, do you have any Mossberg guns? I used to. First off, let me heart this and like it. Thanks for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that, man. Okay, so Mossbergs. I used to have a Mossberg Shockwave. I traded it away years ago. I wish I wouldn't have. I really liked it. So I think Mossberg makes a lot of good stuff. So anyway, let's get some W's in the chat for Jonathan. First up, W. Jonathan. All right. And okay, so Jonathan, every time we get a donation, we'll do an M1 Garand ping. So I've got to do one for you. Let's go ahead and. All right. Do not donate. It's lagging me. Wink, wink. Yeah, don't donate. It's lagging Micah's phone. Okay, let's get you guys turned over to the handguns, and we'll do a ping. One sec. I have a Mossberg MC1SC and a Mossberg Shockwave. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I only had the Shockwave, Jonathan, but I loved it. All right, hang on. Let's fix this. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're going to go do the M1 Garand ping for you. All right, hang on. All right, Jonathan, this is for you. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it, man. We'll go ahead and put the M block clip back in. Trying not to give myself Garand thumb right now. All right, we're good. Okay. Seriously, Jonathan, I really do appreciate it. All the donations that we get go towards the Colt Python. So, Jimmy, okay, it seems like maybe you were able to join the Discord. If so, then awesome. Hey, Tactical Dad, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Yeah, Jordan, so I can't show it on live. I can't pick up any of these. I can't touch them, anything like that. YouTube does not like it. And I got my stream shut down, my very first one, because I didn't know that. So, let's see. But yeah, hey, if you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad, go check him out. He's a great channel. He's an awesome guy. You're looking, yes. So the next thing we'll get on the channel is going to be a Colt Python. So I think um, we've got something coming already. It's a Bond Arms Cyclops. It's a 4570. Bond Arms reached out to me, and so I've got kind of like I guess a sponsorship partnership thing going over there. So so once that gets here, we'll do a video on it, and but I just want to like disclose that, I guess, and I'll disclose it on the video. But anyway, just want to be transparent about all that kind of stuff. Yes, Micah, you're right. If I become the next Demolition Ranch, then I'll do the Mauser C96 anti-aircraft gun. And if you don't know what that is, that's like 10 broom handle pistols like put together. It's a real thing. I didn't know that. Gonna kick like a mule. Oh, it is. It is tactical, Dad. Definitely. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I got some ammo for it, so I need to call them and call the shop and see if they've got it yet. But have you ever been in the Army? Yeah, Abraham. So I was 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the National Guard. So I've got drill this weekend. Otherwise, I'd be streaming this weekend too. So anyway, I have a bond, heavy gun. Yeah, so I've got the Cowboy Defender. It's the 410 45 Colt, and it does kick. So let's see. How's it going, Glitch? Let's see. What is the powerful West gun that you have in your collection? As of now, so far, like handgun, probably that Desert Eagle. But yeah. Oh no, the Almighty Jug is in the closet right now. You better. I don't know. I was gonna make some sort of joke, but I couldn't think of anything good. Let's see. Favorite color is blue. Come on, blue is the best. Hopefully you guys like blue too. Otherwise, you gotta leave. Not really. Just kidding. Do you have a gun license? So it depends on where you live. So when I was in Hawaii, you did need licenses, or you did need a license. So in Missouri, you don't. As long as you can pass a background check, you're good. So let's see. It really just depends. Now seeing all those guns, man, I hope nobody's in there. Yeah, no, nobody's in there. I've got more guns in there, so. Texas is the same. Nice. North Carolina I'm from North Carolina, so I used to get stuff there. I'd have to get a permit I got like a concealed carry permit, so then I wouldn't have to get more like permits, I guess. So anyway, let's see. Any German World War II? I do. There's a Gewehr 43 in the closet, so I promise I'm not lying. In Arkansas, I can buy any of those in Market. Yes, exactly. Let's see, Jonathan. Yeah, you're number one on the leaderboard now. I think I can click it. I think it's because you donated. If you donate, it gives you lots of XP. So, first off, thanks. I appreciate you. Anyway. Any libs in the chat? Sometimes we get people who aren't necessarily like pro gun, and it's always interesting to talk to be honest. It's just interesting seeing different like perspectives, especially people from different like countries and stuff like that, where this is like weird, you know? To us that grew up here, or grew up in the gun culture, I guess, like it's not weird, but I recognize it could be. Dude, I put my church's name on your live so you can scroll up even though it's far. I want to scroll, but it's too far. Picture of Pascal, the normal version of... Hey, I appreciate that. A World War II German soldier. I don't know what you mean. This is just a random 511 shirt. Let's see. I do have the GHM-9. Do you like the GHM-45? I really like the GHM-9. Guns are a culture in the USA. Yeah, absolutely. Love your collection. Is there a real nice room to have on display? Hey, thanks for subscribing, Roberto. Yeah, so essentially whenever I get trying to move to a new place after this and then actually have a room where I can put these things up on the wall or something. But yeah, If I get $100 donation or more, I will do a backflip on camera. Okay, so if we get a $100 donation or more, Micah, are you saying you'll do a backflip, or you're saying I will? Anyway, we'll see. You'll probably have to wait a while for that, but let's all my absolutely. Dr. Phil's Armory. Oh no, I'm not bald. Donate. None of you won't. I will. Okay, so Micah will do a backflip if you guys donate. That's crazy. I've seen this dude before. He's British. I'm not British. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, Troy. So I used to live in California for a little bit, for some military training and all that, and that was before I got into all the guns because I wanted to, and yeah. Did you serve in the Air Force? Yeah, no. So not Air Force. I'm Army. I was 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the Guard. So he gives off Rhodesia vibes. Okay, I want to get a FAL, like the Rhodesian FAL. Faking not being British, probably for money, greedy chap. You're right. I'm pretending. It's John Freedom. Yeah, pretty much, man. Scroll up. Someone claimed to be. Hey, it's okay. Soundwave. People always say that. It's just a joke. Let's see. Most practical piece. I don't really have a lot of practical pieces, to be honest. Let's see what's practical out of here. Probably like GHM9. Let's see. I would say that's probably. Hey, Keegan, thanks for being here. Hey, my day's been pretty good. Oh, yeah, no, Soundwave, don't worry. There's like, you'll always get people in here saying that kind of stuff, and they're just joking, so don't worry. Are those guns real? Yeah, they're all real. I've got lots of videos on my channel taking them to the range and all that. Man. Front man and a queen cover band. Yeah, that would be cool. Mike is really trying to get donations because he really wants to do a backflip, so... Would you recommend as my first official gun? I'm not really a gun guy. It's just for home defense once I move back. Okay, Connor, that is actually a good question. So there's a lot of options out there. I would say, personally, I have like a, would you say just a gun or like, okay, it depends if you want like a handgun. If you do, I'd say like a Glock, a Smith & Wesson Shield, maybe a Springfield Hellcat. I've got a Glock 19. I don't know what you guys think. Mossberg 870 for home defense. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, where's your money, Dutch? Maverick 88. Yeah, I want to get a Maverick 88. Tactical Dad, I don't remember. Somebody in our chat was talking about a Maverick 88. I want to get one to try them out. Let's see. Dust Cover Actual. Hey, how's it going, man? Like and subscribe. Thanks, man. Below Average, thanks for being here, man. Okay, if you guys haven't checked out like Below Average Utah Dad, Dust Cover Actual, Tactical Dad, you guys need to. They're all great guys. Seriously. Let's see. It was me. Okay, I saw one that was pondering getting it. I thought it was you, but I couldn't remember. Does anybody in this chat, have you guys ever gotten or messed around with a Maverick 88? I've heard great things about it. Okay, looks like MD says Maverick 88 is way affordable if it's just I need... Okay, interesting. And yeah, no problem, Dust Cover. Let's see, guys. I'm from Indonesia. Hey, thanks for being here. Maverick 88 is decent. Okay. Yeah, I've heard it's like just kind of like a... It's good. It's not like great or anything, but it works, I guess. I never watched Game of Thrones, to be honest. More of a Lord of the Rings kind of guy, so... Fractals? Thanks for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. I'm going to heart that and like it. Let's go ahead and get some W's in the chat. Hang on. I'm trying to log back in on my thing. Got to get some W's in the chat, and now we got to do an M1 Garand ping for you. So, seriously, thanks, man. All right, hang on. I'll get you guys on this right here for a minute, and because I can't touch anything, and I'm definitely not. So, anyway, here we go. M1 Grand ping for you. I'm just going to say fractals. Also, did I answer it? I don't have one. Sorry, I didn't even answer your question. I don't have an M249. I've shot one before, but I don't have one. Maybe eventually. All right, fractals. I'm probably saying it wrong. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. All right, let's get this back on the wall real quick. All right, hang on. Okay, so something interesting. I heard, below average Utah Dad, you know we have. Anybody in the military pretty much has shot one. So this Taurus jugs right here, I got it, and I guess the guy he got it from accidentally shot himself with it. He's okay, but anyway. I don't know, that's a story I got, so hang on. Let's turn this back around. Has anyone told you look like Pedro Pascal? I was telling my wife that this morning. She didn't really believe me, so anyway. So, I mean, my wife is watching it right now, so maybe now she believes. But anyway, it's a lot better than, I think Micah was saying I look like Paul Blart or Ron Swanson. Yeah, I'll take that too. Yeah. Soundwave, donate big, and I'll do a backflip. Micah really, really wants to do a backflip. So, but hey, I mean, Fractal's he donated Micah, so you got to do a backflip. Let's see. I wouldn't, on the magazine side of that, M16. What is that? Okay. SVT 40. Here, let me just show you guys a little bit closer. Okay, my wife just apologized. Now she knows. Okay. Well, hang on. You wanted to see. We've got the SVT 40 right there. That's a Winchester Model 1200 trank shotgun. It's a Vietnam era. It's the last one the military used before moving to like modern shotguns, I guess. So, you should bury those dusty old things. What do you mean? Never use them. Maybe. Ooh. Dog shit. I like Sprite. I do have an SKS. It's right there. The Chinese version. I would get an SVD, but probably not anytime soon. The price tag is pretty crazy on that, so I feel like there's a lot of other things I would get before that, but eventually. Okay, you really want the Colt Navy. So I don't have a Colt Navy, but let's see. We've got a Colt Army Special right here. Wait, hang on. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit. We got that right there. That's a Smith & Wesson Model 2. It's a 1864, I believe. Anyway, kind of an interesting one. Whew. Anyway, I do have a Desert Eagle. It is right there. It's ridiculous, but it's cool. Got some 22 mag for the Earl right there. Let's see. You still have fully modern speeded Norinco. Dang. That sucks. That's sad. Donate $98 and I'll do a backflip. Micah, I'm telling you, he really wants to do a backflip. Reaper, what do you mean? Colin, these are all real. I've got videos on my channel, taking them to the range and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, the helmets, I'll show you. Let me throw it up here and I'll show you real quick. Or throw you guys up on the tripod real quick. With the spike still 6 ways. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, dust cover. So I was in North Carolina. I went all the way to Atlanta to get that one. Right when COVID hit. Okay, so for helmets, I've got this right here. It's a World War II Navy Talker helmet. So I'll throw it on. It's really It's really big. That sounds kind of weird, but anyway, you'll see in a minute. Hang on. So you throw it on, and you could fit like a radio under here. Sound wave's got to go. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Have a good one, though. Anyway, so I got this at Pearl Harbor. I was stationed out in Hawaii for a little bit, for a couple of years. So anyway, it's kind of big, but I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, what bayonet does your SKS have? So it's got over here, it's got that spike bayonet right there. So that's the Chinese Norinco one. I've also got a Yugo in the closet. It's got a blade bayonet. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Kartik. I don't know how you say your name. I want to say like how much and stuff like that, but YouTube is very weird, so I can't. But okay, so the one that's worth the most, Eddie, out of all these is that right there, that Trink shotgun. It's very, very, very rare. So, because essentially most were destroyed whenever they moved over to the new like modern day, I guess combat shotguns. So anyway, let's see. No Albanian SKSs. Okay, so I wasn't stationed at Pearl Harbor. I was stationed on Schofield, and so I was there from, I want to say 2021 to 2024, something like that. Anyway, but yeah. So I lived on, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been out to Oahu or anything like that. I worked on Schofield, lived on Wheeler Army Airfield for a while. So that was cool. Always seeing the aircraft fly by. Chinooks, Blackhawks, Lakotas, C-130s, C-17s, stuff like that. So, I think my dad knows you. Maybe. Can imagine registering every single... Okay, yes, that was annoying, dust cover. So most of these I didn't have over there. Some I did. But in Hawaii, you have to take it down to the police station. So I'd have to go down to Honolulu every time, take the guns into the station, and let them hand it to them, let them write down everything, all the serial numbers and all that, and then go to the go on post and do that too. So anyway, everyone rolls through Pearl. Yeah, definitely. My favorite's gonna be SVT 40 right there. But so yeah, the gun laws in Hawaii were definitely a little bit more strict. I don't know if it's more strict than California. I feel like California might take the cake on that one, but I didn't try to get guns when I lived in California for a little while. So that was like as soon as I joined. So I was like 19 at the time. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to take it. What? At least Hawaii and California aren't Canada. Yeah, no, Robert, I for sure. And yeah, it probably is more strict in the UK. You used to watch and I miss watching, but I've been fishing lately. I need to get into some fishing. It's been a while, honestly. Let's see. Jason, so I can't on the lives. I can't pick him up or anything. Yeah, I did visit the battleship in Hawaii. That was very kind of like a sobering experience. There's a really cool like airplane museum, aviation museum over there by the memorial. That's really cool too. They've got like one of those old bombers from World War II. It had been like, yeah, the Arizona. Anyway, but there was a bomber that crash landed somewhere. I want to say like Papua New Guinea or something like that. And it stayed in the jungle for like 50, 60 years, and then eventually it was found again. Anyway, they have it there. It's super cool. I've not visited the battleship in Alabama. I used to live in North Carolina, and I would always, what is it, Winston-Salem, or is it, I think so. Is that where they've got like a big battleship there too? I can't remember, but anyway, I've got a BB gun MP40. I don't have a real one. Eventually, so the first like transferable machine gun I'd like to get is an MP40. I think they're super cool. I have been to Georgia. I went to Fort Stewart for a little bit, and I feel like I went somewhere else too. Wait, Fort Stewart, that's Georgia, right? I think. Now I can't remember. Um, yeah, okay. It is. Whew, I didn't stay there very long, but I did go there for a little bit. I do have some black powder stuff, clown. It's oh, it says I'm offline. Hopefully it's still working on there. Let me see if I can fix this. Hang on. My laptop's being weird. I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's just my thing. Let's look. We're gonna go over here. Okay, I think it's just my laptop being weird. All right, I'm back in. Hopefully everything's working fine. No Benellis. I need to get a Benelli and a Tommy gun. That'd be cool. Dust cover. I just really like the old stuff like this. I think it's just kind of cool. Getting into it now is kind of. I got into it at a decent point when it wasn't super crazy prices, but yeah, but it's definitely went up now. But I mean, it always does. People were saying the same things they say now a couple years ago when I got into it. So I think it'll always continue to rise, I guess. But I love the bolt actions you have. Hey, thanks, Finn. I really do appreciate that. Do you have an M1 Garand or an M16? So I've got an M1 Garand right here, and this is a civilian version of the M16. It's a Colt SP1. But let's see. Once you start getting into milsurb, it's a rabbit hole. Oh, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Scoot, I definitely don't think I'm like smart and intelligent. I feel like I know a very like basic amount of what is like a surface level knowledge over a lot of things, but I'm not an expert at all. It inspires me to buy a gun and become a part of the club. Hey, and Scoot, that's kind of like what I want to be. It's just like, so I saw Micah. First off, I saw an aardvark at that aviation museum and by Pearl Harbor. Super cool, super cool. Anyway, but getting back to Scoot, yeah. So like, I always found it very like disheartening. Anytime I would go to like a gun shop or something, and the person was just very like, I don't know, acted like he knew everything and like just very condescending. That was very frustrating. So essentially, I just try not to be like that. Anyway, because how could you know everything? There's so much stuff, out there that you just couldn't. You can't really be an expert on anything, I guess. At least gun wise, you can't know everything. Anyway, but let's see. Winchester. Trying to think. I think the only Winchester I have is that Trink shotgun, right there. But hey, Scoot, I really do appreciate you. Thanks, I subbed you and hit the like. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. King, prepared for anything? Not really. So at least for me, this stuff I just really like to collect old stuff. I've always been fascinated by history, like especially military history. So being able to like hold a piece of that, like a physical, I don't know, item from that era is just kind of crazy. Like that one was made in 1893. So that's just crazy that I can actually like take it to the range still. It works fine. Things like that. It's just, that's what got me into it, I guess. Young Money, so I can't pick any of these up on stream, but I've got lots of videos on my channel where I take these to the range. So, but YouTube will shut down the stream if I touch any of these. So, but they are real. All of these are real. Yes, so the middle one, it looks like an SVD, but it's actually a Romanian PSL. So it looks very similar, but like mechanically, they're very, very different. I do have some Mosins. I've got one. Where are they? I got one here. I've got a few others. So anyway, but I wanted to know because my grandfather was a Vietnam vet. New York, I probably missed your messages, I think. Let's see. New York, if you want to type it again, it's just hard to kind of keep up with the chat sometimes, especially if I'm yapping. Like I just kind of miss some of it. Okay, the factory you work for found two Gevers. Oh, that's interesting, Matt. I've got a Gewehr 43. It's in that closet. I keep meaning to pull it out, but I forgot. So M1 Garand or M16. So if I had to pick, I think I'd go with the M16. Now this isn't really an M16. It's a Colt SP1, but I think I'd pick that. Do you have a Colt Peacemaker? I would love to, Micah, but I don't. Not yet. Okay, so I've had issues with the 43. I've got to get the shooter spring kit put in it first off, and I can't get the action to cycle at all. Like no ammo or anything. So it's kind of annoying. But which is my favorite? So rifle wise, that SVT 40 right there. I love it. It's a lot. Do you have the ZF1? I love the Fifth Element. Let me look that up. ZF1, I think. ZF1. Oh yeah, that thing. That thing it looks crazy. Maybe one day. That'd be a cool one. That's such a weird movie, but I really love it. No STGs yet, dust cover. Maybe eventually though. Colt Python has it. Yeah, definitely. I think they're both great. Jam. The Beretta M9 aesthetically is just so beautiful. But the Colt Python, I just want to feel like Rick from The Walking Dead, I guess. I want to know because my grandfather was a Vietnam vet. I want to know. Oh, okay. Yeah, New York. Yeah, so I do have got the M1 Garand right there. So that's an original World War II. This is a Vietnam era, like it's from around the same time, but it's a civilian version. So it wasn't used in the military or anything like that. Um, Bro, I like you. You're nice and calm. Hey, thanks, Five Guys. I appreciate that. Seriously. Um, do you have a grenade launcher? So, no. This is a flare launcher, and it's a 37 millimeter, but yeah, no, I guess. I don't have a BB-64 USS Missouri. Maybe soon though, Micah. We'll see. I'll put it in my backyard maybe. My landlords probably wouldn't like that. Let's see. Well, first off, guys, I want to say thanks. I'll probably hop off soon. Um, but thanks. I appreciate you guys. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. We got like 239 likes, and got a lot. Like a lot of people joined in, and I do appreciate it. So, white salt. I need to like go through and actually count them. Because I don't know how many I actually have. Let's see. What do I prefer, the Colt Python or the M9? It's kind of a loaded question. I like both. Um, okay, you got lagged from the stream for a second. Huh. Do you have a KL98? What is that? Or maybe you meant Car 98? I don't know. Yeah, so all these are real firearms, not fake or anything. But yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna drink some water. All right. Miles, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Let's see, guys. Okay, the one on the floor, I think you're probably talking about this one. If that's what you're talking about, it's going to be a federal riot gun. It was made in like the 1930s. Now, I don't know about this specific one, but Federal Laboratories started in like the 30s, I think. And so this is the flare launcher. Well, I mean, mainly is a tear gas, rubber baton round launcher. It can do smoke and lots of other stuff. But yeah, so I believe this was used by the British in like Northern Ireland during like the Troubles or whatever. So anyway, Ooh. Anyway, let's see, guys. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours. I kind of figured that's as long as I would go. So we'll see. Got to go back to work. Hey, thanks, Scoot. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you. I'll try to hop back on probably tomorrow. So anytime that you can hop in, it's all good. But if you're busy, hey, it's all good. No worries. Susanna, thanks for being here. I do have a Mosin Taylor. It is right here. Let's see, Bora. Oh, you're asking somebody else. The movie They Live, you can see your right guns. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. That's the one. Is that the one where the guy can like see like the alien things or something? I think that's it, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, so the SVD looking thing is a Romanian PSL. Okay, yeah, I need to watch it, Micah. It's like the one with like the bubblegum scene, I think, where he's like all out of bubblegum or something. We're a SIG 320. So I don't have a 320, but yeah. No AK-74s, but what rifle would you recommend for someone who only usually shoots a Glock? Okay, I mean, I would say probably an AR of some sort. I feel like there's a ton out there, but I would say something like that. Have you heard the Mark 22 failing like the 320? Let me look. The Mark 22. Mark 22. Yes. Okay. I did see this video. I saw that short as well, Micah, where I want to say they're at the range or something. It looks like they're probably Army or some sort of one of the branches, and he like pulls the trigger and it doesn't go off, and then he has to hit the bolt. I think that's what you're talking about. Um, yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Micah. I did see that. That's kind of crazy. So I don't know. Freakazoid, no man, please. Um, Brian, yeah, I just got a lot of old stuff. Let's see. So I wish I could pick these up. I wish I could take the bayonet off and show you, but they won't let me. YouTube will shut down the stream. PSL, the remaining, yes, exactly. M16 clone needs a fry. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, FRT. Yeah, so this one's a Colt SP1. It's like 70s, 80s, something like that. I do need an FRT though. I do. I almost got a SPAS 12. The deal never went through, so sadly I didn't get it. Do you have that tactical shotgun thing? I don't know what you mean, Bora. Could you build that model on stream? Build that model. What do you mean? Oh wait, are you talking about the Lego thing? Maybe you're talking about that. If so, it's a Twilight Lego thing that I got for me and my wife to build. But oh, the World War One tank. Yeah, I think it's in my house in North Carolina with my family. So, anyway. Yes, SVT 40 right there. If you're from Texas, you can have it. Slaughter, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I was finding it for. I found one for a little less, but we just couldn't agree. So, anyway. Let's see. Ben, I need to actually count them. I don't really know, but yeah. Let's see. Hey Taylor, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I typically stream every day if I can. Hey Paul, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. Oh, okay. I actually got first place in a shooting competition. That's awesome, man. Yeah, congrats. Micah, I always say I will, and then I'm just lazy and then don't. So, not saying not. Kipper, I have no idea what you mean, man. Okay, so the M16 looking one is a Colt SP1. And yeah, they're all real. All these are real. Give me one, old man. Powerpuff Princess, you got it. I'm not old though. Not really. I'm 28. But okay. So the SVT 40 is I mean it does great. I really like it. Let's see. Hang on. Hey, you're good, Taylor. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you have a good one. I'm going to hop off too in a couple minutes, so no worries. Hand cannon. Okay, that? I think you're talking about that. That's a federal riot gun. It's a flare launcher, tear gas launcher. It does a lot of stuff. Yeah, so the G3 looking one is it's going to be an HK SR9T. Holy crap, do you need help crossing the street? Yeah, Mike, I do. I'm getting up there in age, man. Austin, yeah, I just found a lot of good deals over the years, I guess. So that's how I got it. They're all mine. I'm not like, yeah, I don't know. They're just all mine. British 303, yeah, we got the Lee Enfield right there, number 1, Mark III. Also have the P14 right there, right there. That's 303 as well. But yeah, Mike, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Ever since I left active duty, now I'm like getting pains in my body and all that. But yeah. Okay, New York, you've got a YouTube channel too. Nice, man. Nice, dude. Let's see. They're all real. All these are real. Nothing is fake. I don't think I have any. Yeah, no BB guns or anything like that out. They're all real. Austin, yeah, pretty much. It just depends on what state you're in and stuff like that. As long as you can pass a background check, things like that. Okay, what kind of economic kind of gun? I would say like handgun wise, maybe a Glock or I'm trying to think. I would kind of steer away from SIG for right now, but if you had to, maybe a 365. But also there's other options like Springfield Hellcat, Smith & Wesson, Shield, stuff like that. Let's see. I think I could get a service dog whenever I was getting out, but I chose not to. So I forget. I think there's probably some like something you got to do, like some sort of. I don't know if you have to like some sort of disability kind of claim thing to get the service dog, but so anyway, I mean I'm fine. I don't need one. So, are you in military? Yeah. So I was 9 years active, and now I'm in the National Guard. So, yeah. Which one do I like the least? The one I like the least is this Hungarian one right in front of me. It's a PA-63, mainly because it doesn't work, but I'll show you. All you're missing is a Gatling gun. I would love to have one. Whoops, hang on. Whoops. All right, yeah, so that one right there. It like doesn't work. Tried to fix it, no issue, or only issues, I guess. Okay, let's move this back up here. Let's check this leaderboard thing. I think it's somewhat new. We got John is number 1, Worm is number 2, Fractals is number 3, and Dux is number 4. Micah, where are you at? You're number 6, dude. That's crazy. All right. Also got a few canes, and I had a wheelchair. Okay, yeah, if you could send those over, Mike, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, so that PA-63 does, I think it's like a Hungarian Makarov. But yeah. Let's see. Number 40. I don't know. I don't really watch UFC. I don't really know anything about UFC, to be honest. But all right, guys, I think I'm probably going to hop off. So first off, I really appreciate all you guys. Like, seriously. And I hope you guys have a good day. As long as I can, like if I don't have any issues with YouTube, I'll be back on tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great one. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. I'm sorry, Smokey. I gotta